So I'm assuming everyone here in my audience has already watched the greatest movie of all time, the greatest movie of 2025, at least, which is, of course, the Minecraft movie, all right, guys? This movie is fantastic. I definitely can't tell that there's a green screen. The acting, incredible. Jack Black, fantastic as Steve. But for as great as this movie is, there is actually one flaw that I have with it, and that's that, like a lot of other movies that also have this issue, they never take advantage of the fact that you're watching a movie. They need to tell you everything, like exposition dump literally everything. It's like how fucking Jack Black needs to say "Chicken Jackie," or else the 3-year-old in the audience isn't gonna know that that's a Chicken Jackie, or Flint and Steel, or what am I gonna release? You need to know these things. They need to be told to you, or else your fucking feeble mind couldn't possibly comprehend the inner machinations of Jack Black and Jared Hess's creation here. And just like every great movie critic, I'm going to provide an example of why showing instead of telling is always better for storytelling in the long run, as long as you have access to it. All right. And of course, the video we're going to be watching today, ladies and gentlemen, is, of course, French guy ruins his life with Orbeez. All right, guys, so buckle up. Grab a snack, grab some popcorn, all right, because we're about to watch the fucking greatest piece of cinema that has ever graced this beautiful platform of ours. All right, so buckle up, sit down, and get ready for your mind to be blown. And I just want to say how much I absolutely love this intro. There's no words, and the foreshadowing is set, and the plot just unfolds from here. Also important to note, you might have picked up from the title, French guy. We won't be able to understand a single word that he says, and that's why I'm talking it's the best show don't tell storytelling, because we literally won't understand what he's saying. Alright guys, just like that, our French savior has filled his entire bathtub full of Orbeez. Alright, let's see what happens next. Alright, it can't possibly go wrong, right?
Oh mon Dieu! Bon allez, c'est parti! Ah! Approche! Oh, c'est tellement bien! Attendez! Je vais enlever ça comment?
And this is our first big instance of visual storytelling here. Because, of course, like I said earlier, this French man, he is speaking the incoherent jibber-jabber that is the French language. So nobody can understand him. Probably even his French peers, nobody can understand him. And here he's clearly shown that something has gone awry. Something has gone awry in the Orbeez experiment. We're about to figure out just to the extent of how bad things have gone.
Je vais faire ça comment? Je vais enlever... Ah! Je vais vous montrer ça dans un autre TikTok, mais genre... Ah! Jésus-Marie-Joseph! Saucisson à la saucisse, vraiment aidez-moi! Bref, mon bail est donc rempli, et en fait, ça, c'est biodégradable. Bref, du coup, je me suis dit, ouais, bon, je vais juste l'ouvrir, ça, et ça va s'en aller. Et là, regardez, ça remonte par tous les tuyaux! Regardez mes toilettes!
That's right, guys. The Orbeez have fully gone through the drain system in his apartment here, and likely into the sewage as well. So it's safe to say this is a complete disaster, and it really only gets worse from here.
Ça arrête pas de monter, j'en peux plus. Oh! Jésus-Marie-Joseph, regardez, là aussi. Regardez, ça s'égoutte pas. Je fais quoi? Je fais quoi, mes saucissons? Regardez ça. Ça monte par les tuyaux. Oh, mais ça. Regardez, c'est vraiment bouché, quoi. Pour que ça s'en va, du coup, je vais essayer ça. Jésus Marie-Joseph! Ah, Scheiße! Nein, nein, nein! Merde, je fais quoi? Je fais quoi là?
I love how he fucking flushes the toilet like that is gonna solve his problem. It's literally just pushing more Orbeez down into the sewers. Excellent job, Frenchman. Also, he's like cursing in German now. Excellent. Great.
Merde! On peut plus, mais ça pue la chiasse partout! Oh, mais j'ai mangé tacos hier, je dois trop chier, putain! Même là, ça remonte! Merde! Toilette, le bain, il commence à monter, ça veut dire que les billes, ils grossissent. Pour ceux qui savent pas ce que c'est, en fait, les billes.
I love also how he shows the difference in size of the Orbeez, just fully encapsulating how bad the situation is, how bad it's gotten. And this is another example of, say it with me, visual storytelling.
Mais j'ai envie de pleurer. Mais je fais comment? Du coup,
And this is our first instance of our French hero crying. There's plenty of that more to come. I won't pause it then, but yeah, he's truly in desperate times. But alas, he's about to come up with a flawless plan to attack the problem at the source. All right, so he's not gonna have this Orbeez problem for much longer. All right.
mes saucissons, vous étiez nombreux à me dire qu'il faut que j'aspire les billes avec un aspirateur. Du coup, ben, je vais tester ça tout de suite. Allez, go. Bah si, ça va. Ah, ça marche bien pour une fois.
Yep, guys, he broke out the shop vac for this one. He's gonna just the answer to his problems is just sucking them right up. All right, let's see how this goes.
Une fois que vous m'avez donné une bonne idée, là, j'en peux plus. Hein. Oula. Bon, je sais. Ah, mais c'est quoi ça? Oula. Jésus Marie-Joseph. Ah, l'aspirateur, il est en train de fumer. Merde.
And another priceless moment of this video clocks in here. He's, sucking away at the Orbeez, and then the camera pans over to the vacuum. It's smoking. He broke the fucking shop vac. Disaster strikes again. And unfortunately, we're still at the fucking top of the slippery slope that is French guy ruins his life with Orbeez. All right. It's all fun and games. He broke his vacuum cleaner, but, it's all fun and games till the neighbor comes around and starts asking what she found in the drainage. And that's exactly what happens here.
Moi, regarde, c'est super bizarre, quoi.
Ah ouais?
Et toi, t'as rien? T'as regardé un peu?
Ah non, moi j'ai rien du tout là.
Parce qu'en plus, t'as vu les poules et tout, s'ils avalent ce genre de truc.
Non, c'est vrai que c'est chaud. Non, moi j'ai rien du tout, en tout cas chez moi.
Moi, j'en ai une tonne. Bon, bah, j'écoute, si t'as rien, bah.
Non, ouais,
C'est
t'inquiète.
chez moi.
We're about to find out that, our beautiful Frenchman, he's created a hell for himself that he's not going to be able to escape, all right? He can't just leave the house because, his neighbors know. He can't just fucking leave the house. We're about to find out. He literally can't leave his house without being reminded of the great mistake he has made.
Avec mon jardin, et là, je vois quoi dans ma bouche des gouttes de jardin? Regardez-moi ça. Merde! Merde! Il y a tout qui est bouché, quoi.
All right, so he walks out, finds it in the sewer grate, obviously, and, our hero needs to do something about this. So, plan 1 was the shop vac. Plan 2, he's about to come up with. Stay tuned, because this is an unstoppable, unbeatable plan, all right?
Du coup, vous étiez nombreux à me dire faut mettre du sel dans les canalisations pour que ça rétrécisse les petits billes, parce qu'en fait, le sel, ça enlève l'eau. Bref, du coup, on va tester ça, parce que regardez, là, ils sont toujours encore là, j'ai dit Marie-Joseph. Du coup, là, je vais mettre du sel, et après, on va voir ça. J'ai laissé couler l'eau, regardez, et ça fait un peu de bruit, ça fait des bruits bizarres. Écoutez-moi ça, c'est trop bizarre. En tout cas, je suis content, j'ai réussi à tout enlever. Mais, oula! Ah! Mais c'est quoi ça?
And just like that, Plan B did not work, all right? Plan B, the salt plan, it did not work. It, just like the last one, kind of made the whole thing a bit worse. And that's just the beauty of this video. It's like everything this guy tries, it just gets worse. I mean, I don't know what he was expecting. The salt was gonna magically fucking get rid of all of it, but I guess he's really desperate, so I can't blame him. And our wonderful French protagonist here, he's, he's really frustrated. Salt plan didn't work, so he just needs to get out of the house. He needs to clear his mind. Maybe take the dog for a walk, all right? So, beautiful activity to clear the mind, maybe get plan 3 rolling.
Regardez, je fais la tournée caca avec mon chien Albert. Et là, je vois quoi? Je vois des billes partout. Et regardez là-bas ce qui sort des égouts. Putain de merde, scheiße. Nein! Je fais comment, s'il vous plaît? Regardez, ça sort pas.
Truly, this guy must have been like Adolf Hitler in his fucking previous life to deserve whatever this is. God actually hates him. God gave him the Orbeez curse. It follows him everywhere. Actually, everywhere. This is the worst thing a person has ever gone through, probably. Yeah, definitely. All right, and French guy goes home. He's tired of it. All right, he's literally can't escape it, and he goes home. And this is what he's treated to.
En gros, après la balade de mon chien, j'ai relevé, je vais à la boîte aux lettres, regardez si j'ai du courrier. Et là, du coup, j'ai relevé le courrier et tout. Aïe, merde. J'ai reçu une lettre du maire. On a tous reçu la même lettre dans le voisinage, je crois. Comment je fais?
Now, apparently this letter translates to, Madam, or Sir, following several complaints, we have discovered several water drainage outlets were obstructed, as well as several gardens. The substance found are balls of different sizes. Please check in your garden, because we have dispatched a request for analysis to determine if these are polluting substances. Be aware, however, that each inhabitant who has found this substance on his land must file a complaint against the person or persons responsible for this pollution in order to obtain a criminal sanction. We lodged a complaint this morning with the investigator to find out the source of this pollution. And after this, he gets a visit from none other than the French ops, all right? They're looking into it, and, our boy, he might be going to jail, all right?
Gros souci au niveau des évacuations.
Ah bon?
Dans les canalisations.
Ah bon?
Vous n'avez pas de soucis particuliers?
Non.
Ça s'évacue très bien?
Non, moi, pour l'instant, moi j'ai aucun souci.
Ah mais c'est bizarre parce que je reviens de chez votre voisine juste à côté, ça a du mal à évacuer. Hein.
Ah ouais?
Ah bah oui.
Ah ouais, elle a des problèmes de...
Et c'est la 3e maison dans votre rue. C'est la 3e maison dans votre rue, donc c'est un peu bizarre quand même.
Ah ouais, non, pour l'instant, moi j'ai rien, mais c'est vrai que c'est bizarre.
Bah c'est bizarre, vous êtes sûr?
Ouais, non, moi j'ai rien.
And after the cops show up, the video pretty much ends around here. I mean, I think there's like one more segment of the French guy speaking in his room afterwards, but I'm 90% sure that this video is faked. In fact, I'm like 100% sure, but I don't think that really matters. I think what matters is the fact that the guy with the camera, everything, they were able to tell a story to me and a bunch of English speakers, or people that don't speak that language. They were able to tell a story, and a good one at that, with simple, good visuals and good, visual storytelling. I think it's very important, and I really want to see a lot more movies take advantage of that. Even if they're, bullshit like the Minecraft movie that are just made to be slop. I think that this is like, for some reason, this is like a dying art. And with that, I'm gonna leave the video here. If you guys liked it, like it, subscribe. If you want to subscribe, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. So thank you guys very much for watching today. I appreciate it. And that's about it.